So let us listen to the last part of the speech. And this is very important. Just listen to her.
And then UNODC and some other, organizations that trashed, I think about a 2 or 3 day program. Before that, there had been series of workshops, private workshops that were held. And everything was gone through. The whole structure of the judiciary, how to liberate it, how to limit appeals that go to the apex court, how to administer the courts effectively. All that was dealt with, the administration. And these are bills that should have been passed yesterday. I cannot understand why they did not recognize the importance of the judiciary to the welfare and the vibrancy of the economy of this nation. If you don't deal with these bills and you leave the judiciary as it is, believe me, the judiciary will collapse. And when the judiciary collapses, the nation itself collapses.
Yes.
So it is something that has
that is why the
to
nation
be done
is collapsing
right now. So
because
please
judiciary, for me,
pay
has
attention to
collapsed
those
already.
bills. Liberate the judiciary, clear the backlogs. The backlogs, God knows how many cases there are. And it is from High Court, Court of Appeal, Supreme Court, the backlogs. It will not go away like that. I was in Malaysia, this must have been about 5 years ago. I went with the High Court contingents, there was a retreat and they invited me. And we went to the courts in Malaysia that had a terrible backlog problem. And the Chief Justice told us how he was able to do it. He said he had to come down from his seat, to the lower courts, and then they now sort out, okay, how many are the cases that are this up to this year? Okay, how many are the pending cases? Now, they now set up this force that, okay, maybe the older justices, you deal with the cases that are being filed. Okay, the new justices, you deal with the cases that have been 5 years and over. And he said that's the way they were able to deal with the backlog. And then they are also heavy on technology. I don't know why we are still writing longhand. I don't know why. I don't know why this country is writing longhand. Smaller countries,
That is the problem.
they have recording machines. When I was in practice, because I had recording machines that I wanted to use and I needed, I could finish a case in 1 year. But if I'm writing longhand, you can't. There's no how. The cross-examination of okay, now they have adoption of deposition. Cross-examination itself can take about a month if you are writing longhand. And you're very, aggressive to the people. You think I'm a stenographer. You're talking too fast. You're talking too fast. And because of that, there are just so many cases in the courts. So technology, we must, please, we must. The backlog, we have to deal with it. Otherwise, it's not going anywhere. We have arbitration centers, even in the Supreme Court. We have in the Court of Appeal. I believe that if you ask a flurry of litigants who have even got to the Supreme Court, would you like your case to go to arbitration? Some of them would say yes. Because I took this up. I don't know whether my Lord Justice Agbe agrees with me. Because I took this matter up with one of the former CJNs and also a justice of the Supreme Court. And he said that, look, anytime somebody files an appeal to the Supreme Court, what they want is judgments, not arbitration. But I'm saying that Nigeria has a peculiar problem, and we have to deal with that problem, no matter how it takes. We must deal with that problem. Having said that, I now want to plead with our judges that please let us elevate merit and justice over technicality. Please.
Very important.
Please.
Very, very important.
When people come to justice, when they come to the courts, there are some people that come to court for coming to court sake. But basically, when people come to court, it's because they are saying, please vindicate me. Don't throw them away. The lawyers of old, the judges of old, and I refer to Justice Ogundare in the case of, I think it's Udua, Talabi versus Udua, where he said that technicality is a blot in the face of justice, that we must never allow it to make an ass of it. A lot of sages, judicial sages, have said the same thing. They have also said that, look, where there is a wrong, there must be a remedy.
Yes. There must be a remedy. And the remedy for a common man is in the court. Let us be careful. If not, as judicial collapse in Nigeria, the Nigeria itself is going to be collapsed. Nigeria is going to collapse if judiciary collapse. This is very important.